Hey guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Yuki, the trainer from JEGA. And in these videos, we are going to introduce the new products with you. It is the Visioneer. This is how the Visioneer looks like. You can consider it as the online showrooms. So when your customer enter the stores, you can use your phone, iPad, or computer to open our Visioneer website to showcase the showrooms to them. Like first, you can open the brand introductions to introduce your company to your customer and to make them feel confident, like your company introduction on even its history. If your company have the factories, and you can also show the factory advantages to them, like the production, quality assurance, supply chain, customization. After this, you can come back and come to the styles here. Under these modules, you can come to the styles introductions to introduce some styles to your customers and even show there are some cases which can let you quickly identify your customer demands. The next, let's go back and come to the products here. You can come here to show the product sales points to your customer and the product advantage to them, like for the kitchen cabinet, what are the subtrays of them, or their joint methods for the door, for the fittings, or even the hardwares and other details. Expect showing these showrooms to them. You can also interact with your customer. Then you need to go to the 3D project, the last modules. In this 3D project, all the 3D project that you decide in JEGA AI House can be shown at here. Then your customer can choose the preferred design space and also view it in the panorama. Or directly check it under 3D project. In this 3D project, they can walk inside here, go to anywhere they want. What's more, they can also choose the product inside. If they are not favored with any products, they can directly change them. Like for this console, they can select it, and at the right side, it will show the other same products in your stores or enterprise. What's more, here also had a real-time function. And here you can see its rendering effect immediately. If you change it, you can also go to the upper right corner to select the products from other catalogs, from your own libraries or from our platform libraries. Just left click to change it. And for the product, you can also change its texture. Then come back to see its effect. If you don't like it, you just undo it. We also had the AI recommendation, then they will directly recommend some other types of products for you. What's more, for the real-time function, when you rotate your wheel or move your position, it will also change together. And if you are favoring some view, you can also save the image, then share with your families or friends. Then it will download it to your local computer. And for this custom cabinet, you can select it to change its carcass textures and door texture. Just left-click the texture at the right side to change it, and change the door texture. For the door, you can also open the door to see the inner part, and change the pull. Go to the right side, and if you're not favored with this combination, you can change the whole combination. Just select the one from the library, and you can use the size match to match the same size of the original one. What's more, for the painting, you can also change the wall painting and also the floor. I just directly hit it to change it. After you're changing all this, if your customer is favored with this space, you can save it at here, or say as a new design project. So this is the introduction for the Visioneer. Next, we are going to talk about how to use it. To lock in our Visioneer front end and back end, You all can go to our JEGA AI House official websites first, then jump to our workbench to get into them. And for the front end, you can also input the Visioneer website link to directly getting here. So now we have logged in our JEGA AI House official website, and I have already logged in my account. We just move our cursors here, the profile icon, left click this workbench. Then go to the top, you will see these three little points. Here, the Visioneer backend. You can left click to jump to the Visioneer backend. And this Visioneer will lead you to the Visioneer front end, where you can interact with your customer. The homepage of this Visioneer consists of the 4 modules. The first 3 modules, brand introduction, styles, products, are where you can place your digital showrooms. And for the showrooms, you can display the 3D render image, panorama photos, viewed site photo, video animation, and other formats files. And all the contents can be customized. You can go to the upper right corners to change the language. And also come here to click here to log out your account. At these 3 modules are all placed in the showroom, so I'm going to use the single showrooms to show you how to use it. You just left click to get into the modules that you want to get in. At the left side is the catalog. You can come here to select the one that you want to show to your customers. And at the top, it's about the label. Assume that you're going to show this kitchen cabinet to your customer. You just left click to open this showroom. Then you can show this cabinet details with your customers. You can select what you want to show at the bottom or at the right side. Like for this basic configuration, it also has other colors or doors for you to show. And here also has some link you can left click to show some other showrooms. Go to the bottom to select the other page, like this layout, at the right side to select the layout type, I shape, L shape, or U shape. Next is styles. You can come to the styles to show the other styles of these kitchens to your customer. Or the appliance, like the stove, water sink, basket, or the other things. At this page, you can also link some other things then to show these product details to your customers. After you're showing everything, you can go to the upper left corner to go back. Click this little triangle. So this is for the showroom. And for the 3D project, you can see at the top has 4 menus. The third is the store library or the enterprise library. You can upload the 3D design project that you made in your own JEGA AI House account. And the second one is the JEGA AI House platform library. And the third is all the 3D project that you made under your own account. Last is the panorama. Back to the first library, you can see there are some label here and aerial size. You can left click to check it to filter the one that you wanted. Left click again to uncheck it. If you have more labels, you can hit show and file it. For each 3D project, at the cover, here have the floor plan. And if the cover have this little house icon, it means this project had the panorama. And here is the name for this project. For this button, you can click here to update the project, like if you have made some change on this project in the JEGA AI House. And here is the history version for this project. When you left click the project, you can see the floor plan, and at the right side is the cabinet projection area and the space area. Here is the QR codes, and your customer can save these QR codes to share the panoramas with their friends and family, or directly view the panorama by hitting this button. Left click to rotate, and scroll your mouse to zoom in and zoom out. And for the return, you need to go to the upper left corner here to hit this triangle icon. And here is for you to enter the 3D project. At below also have the render picture that you made in JEGA AI House. Now let's get into the 3D project to see more operation. When you get inside, you can see the upper left corner is for you to go back. Its name is shown at here. At the top is the view mode. Now it's under the walkthrough mode, and here also have the bird eyes view for you. Just left click to rotate to check this aerial. Let's come back to the walkthrough view. At the right side, here is for you to share this project and make it to the full screen. And for this one, when you left click, it will directly move to the other position. And for the free move, if you use our Visioneers on the computer, you can directly use the keyboard to move, like W to move to forward, S to move back, A to move to left, and D to move to right. Q move up, and E move down. Left click to rotate, and right click to move to. But if you are using this one by your iPad or the phone, you can go to the bottom left corner to use this hand wheel to move. What's more, here height is for you to control the height of the wheel. If you are making some change on this 3D project, like for this one, you change it to this type. Then you can come here to save button to save it. Or if you don't want this change, you can come here to undo it. For this one, panorama, you can left click to get into the panorama for this home. Go into the upper left corner to return. Next is this real-time function. Then you can see the rendering effect at the upper left corner directly. Hit this button to change its size, or make it to the full screen or close it. If you are familiar with this view, you can save this image to your local computer too. When you're using the real-time function, you can also move your position. Also change the product directly and show the effect under this real-time function. You can select it from your own enterprise library or stored library. If you show all the products under your library have the same label, like this new Chinese. However, if the products don't have the label, like this one, then it will show all the products that are under the same catalog, like chair. You can also select the catalog by yourself. Just click this button. Select the library. Select the products from your own libraries or the platform library. Just select the catalog here and hit Convert button to show all the details. And for this cabinet, you can left click to select it. You can see at the right side will ask you to select the combination from your own library. You can also use AI recommendations to show the other part. What's more, you can also change the part by this Change Parts button. Left click, then it will ask you to replace the texture. Now it's for the whole cabinet, so it is replace the carcass texture. You just go to right side to left click to select one, then it will directly replace. Or you can go to click this one to select the catalog to find your favorite texture. And when you left click the door, then you can go to right side to change the door texture. Still the same operation, left click to select it. Or change the pool. Now it's from your own library. You can also come here to filter it from our JEGA AI House library.
Or your library.
Just left click to change the pool. What's more, for changing the combination, you can just directly left click one to change it. Here is the size match. You can use the size match to change the size of this cabinet to the original size. And this cabinet replacement, you can click this one to get size to change its texture. What's more, for the painting, you can also change the wall painting and also the floor. I just directly hit it to change it. Okay, this is all the introduction for the Visioneers and how to use it. Thanks for watching.